You know, Munish, just stay with me. We're going to come right back to you in just about a minute to encapsulate what we're seeing on our television screens after 4.5 hours of straight questioning by the ED for alleged foreign exchange violations. Aishwarya Rai has just left the building. To give our viewers a little more perspective, the actor was questioned by the ED today. The probe agency recorded her statement. She had already been summoned earlier too, but had twice sought more time. Now, the probe agency spoke to her regarding her money, which she allegedly, as per the ED, has parked in a company based in the British Virgin Islands. And this is on that account that Aishwarya Rai Bachchan recorded her statement. The ED started investigations in the allegations in 2017 itself. Twice had called her. She had sought more time. But this time around, she had to go and give her statement. It issued notices to the Bachchan family asking them to explain their foreign remittances since 2004 under one of the Reserve Bank of India schemes. I want to cut across back to my colleague Munish, who's joining us for more. Munish, what are we getting to understand? Is she going to be called in? How soon will that be? We believe summons have also gone in to her husband for questioning again, who's Abhishek Bachchan. Do we have any timeline for that questioning yet?
Priti, this is a multi-agency probe. It means that not only officers from Enforcement Directorate, but also in this team there are officers from the Income Tax Department and other central agencies. Now, once the statement has been recorded by the Enforcement Directorate, that statement will be analyzed by the officials of other investigative agencies. Now, what the procedure is that an investigative agency has to send a summons to the person who is under investigation. Now, in this case, why ED is issuing summons? Because they have the power to issue summons under FEMA Act. No other agency has, and that is why ED was the first agency to summon Aishwarya Rai. Earlier, on 2 occasions, she evaded the summons citing personal reasons, but today she decided to appear for questioning. Now, as far as Abhishek Bachchan is concerned, he was questioned in November this year. That is, last month he was questioned by the Enforcement Directorate in Delhi, and we have been given to understand is that when Abhishek Bachchan arrived at the ED office, he was with certain financial documents regarding his own bank account and also about the company which is under question. Now, as far as Amitabh Bachchan is concerned, he is also under scanner of investigative agencies. So trouble seems to be mounting for the entire Bachchan family in the Panama Paper leaks case. But as far as Aishwarya is concerned, it was the first time that Aishwarya appeared before the ED. Her statement has been recorded. But again, we have been given to understand by our sources within the ED that they would like to call Aishwarya Rai Bachchan once again for questioning. The timeline is still not fixed because it will be analyzed by the officials of multiple agencies who are involved in it, and what other agencies, for example, Income Tax wants to know that there was any tax evasion or not. As far as ED is concerned, they want to know that there was any forex violation or not. Was there any permission sought from the Reserve Bank of India for this particular transaction for this company or not? So these are the violations which the agencies are probing. It appears that she'll be called again, but the timeline is still not fixed. Maybe they will take a week or 2 or a month to analyze those statements, and after gathering more evidence or after analyzing that statement, not only Aishwarya, but even the other 2 people in the Bachchan family, Mr. Amitabh Bachchan and Abhishek Bachchan, they can be called in for question.
All right, Munish, appreciate you joining us. Aishwarya Rai Bachchan has been called in for questioning. She was questioned for 4.5 hours straight in connection with foreign exchange violations. The ED alleges that she had parked her money in a company based in the British Virgin Islands. We are talking of at least a 12-year-old case. The Enforcement Directorate started investigating these allegations in 2017. Twice over, she was called. But let's cut across right now to the questions that were asked by the Enforcement Directorate to Aishwarya Rai Bachchan today. This is the first time she was appearing in person. Now, she was asked that as Amic Partners Incorporated, registered in British Virgin Islands in 2005, which was she the company of director of at that time, what is your link with the company? The other question that she was asked, do you know law firm Mossack Fonseca registered the company? You and your family members were directors in the firm, but what can you tell about this? Why did your position change from director to shareholder in 2005? Why did the company become inactive in 2008? Was permission sought from RBI for financial transaction? The ED trying to establish what they feel is the money that was parked in Virgin Islands. Was that Aishwarya Rai Bachchan's money, or was she funneling the money of somebody else? Lots of allegations, grave allegations there, but she is going to be summoned again, is what we're getting to understand. Many questions that were asked of her today. Her husband now, Abhishek Bachchan, will also be called in. Mind you, he's already been questioned by the ED once. Aishwarya Rai Bachchan, who has been given a summon twice over. She had sought more time, but this time around she had to appear before the ED. Because in all of this, there are political implications. The Samajwadi Party says that she's being targeted because her mother-in-law, Jaya Bachchan, is a Rajya Sabha member by the Samajwadi Party and of late had been vocal in support of the party as elections are ordered right now in the state of Uttar Pradesh. Now let's tell you, why was Aishwarya Rai Bachchan summoned in the first place? The Panama Papers leak have leveled scathing allegations on the former Miss World. Aishwarya, her family, allegedly made directors of Amic Partners Limited. Now Amic Partners Incorporated in British Virgin Islands, and she is now charged by the ED today of parking her money there. And they want to establish whether the money is hers or she funneled it of somebody else. Aishwarya's status changed from director to shareholder in 2005. The firm Amic Partners later became inactive. All of these questions were put forth today to Aishwarya Rai Bachchan. For more on the questioning of Aishwarya, I want to cut across to our ACE ED correspondent, Manish, who's still with me. Manish, what more can you add to it?